me nothing. Tell me please, was it worth all your life? When this...
We're back! This one comes from our friend RBR Short Films 13. Apparently we struck a chord last week, which is good.
Mm-hmm. It's good.
Will you guys try to do the Slashables, and what company? Now the reason I said in the last episode why this would be a long question to answer is because there's a lot of legalities
There would have to be
that would have to be going
a
through.
lot of channels you'd have to plug. A lot of
Yeah,
channels.
you'd be like a 1940s fucking phone operator.
Exactly. Just to
Trying
make it happen.
Just to make it happen, switch it up. Now, fortunately, a couple of them belong to the same company. So Freddy Krueger, Jason Voorhees, those two you can get right away.
And Michael Myers and Pinhead.
Michael Myers and Pinhead are also the same company. Leatherface now belongs to Lionsgate. Tony Todd, Candyman's new line, isn't it?
I think Dimension. I don't know.
Anyway, so first you would have to get all the character rights and everything like that. Now, me being the persuasive person that I am, armed or unarmed, I think I would get them to see the light.
Somehow, some way.
Somehow I would convince these greedy, money-hungry sons of bitches with no fucking soul except for a goddamn bank account, because I don't care what any of them say, they are not horror fans.
No.
They're not
No.
horror fans. It's like a vegetarian working at McDonald's. That's what the horror industry is like today.
Only one that is.
Back in the day, those people loved horror. They loved making horror. And that's why it was out every 3 fucking days with a new horror film.
Only one that is a horror fan is Malik Akkad.
Malik, yeah.
Yeah, because he won't let Michael go to some weird shit. He's the only one
And
that's
Rob
still...
Zombie.
Yeah.
He's a true horror
Yeah,
fan.
but Malik owns all that.
Yeah.
Anything Michael Myers, he owns it. So
And it's
he's
what
the
it should.
only one that's a real horror fan still. to
And
this
him,
day.
I'm pretty sure we could get him on board with that
Oh, yeah.
quick. He'd
Yeah.
be down with that. So first we'd have to persuade him that, look, this is a good idea, this is a good film. You're going to have all your fans from all your genres and all your independent. You're going to have Freddy fans, Michael fans, Leatherface fans, Jason fans, blah, 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 blah. All the way down the line. Oh, I thought you had a question. The killer from Haddonfield? The chair recognizes the killer from Haddonfield. So, you'd have to convince them that it's going that way. Now, the company that we would have to go through, what I would try to do to convince them is, hey, partnership this shit. Just say Dimension in partnership with New Line, in partnership with da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Each of you get, let's say there's 6 icons in there, or 7, however many there was. Each of you gets a percentage. Now, Grand and New Line would make the most because they have the most people.
Mm-hmm.
That's just the way it's going to be. Mm-hmm. But merchandising, you get all of the money from your... Because I don't want it. I don't want a bunch of fucking money. I just want to put out a goddamn good horror movie with a kick-ass fucking script that makes everyone happy. Now, I'm not saying I'm doing this shit for free. That's not going to happen. Oh, no. My little Jason and Michael will kick my dick straight off my body if I come home with no fucking movie check.
But we don't want to be greedy.
I don't want to be greedy, but I want to get some cheddar so I can make my own horror movies.
Exactly.
That's all I do is I
Start
just
our own
refunnel
company
it
shit.
into... Yeah. So you'd have to go through that. The storyline, I like our idea.
Mm-hmm.
I like that the Army of Darkness has gotten their hands on something that can destroy the icons and therefore certify their taking over of Earthrealm, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
And the Slashables are the only ones who can stop them. Ash, Bruce Campbell, comes up, he assembles them, he knows where to find them, everything like that, and tells them, look, if these guys come in, you're fucked, you're gone,
We're
you're
all
dead.
dead. All of us.
All of us. Everything, your victims,
We're all just a
everything,
memory.
gone. So I would go along that route, and the Slashables would be the baddest fucking movie in all the land!
And what company will we take it to?
Well, like I said, I would keep it, to where everyone still has a little bit, because, you can take a corporate exec out of the boardroom, but you can't take the boardroom out of the corporate exec. You know what I'm saying? So I would let them keep their titles, keep their little company, keep their little fucking Circle R trademark bullshit. and just try to convince them that
To go in partnership.
this is for the fans. Partner up, lend
Let's
us
make
your
this.
icons, and let's do this.
None of them are going to get harmed or butchered.
No,
Hey,
if any one of the icons was to die, I don't know.
Candyman.
I wouldn't want any of them to die. I'd want
Me
them to
either.
all go in, do their business. They
All
all
come
get
out.
kills, and then they all come out, and they all part ways, and then nobody dies, and it leaves it open for if you want to do another Halloween sequel or Friday the 13th. You don't have to worry, because no one's dead.
Exactly.
They go in, and they do what the
job.
Expendables do. They go in, and they kick everybody's fucking ass, and they come and go home.
Yeah.
You know, and the Expendables are like, well, one of them's a traitor and sells them out, blah, blah, blah. Well, not mine. This is the Slashables. You want that shit, go see the Expendables.
Exactly. You know, people get all technical and shit, right?
Yeah,
there.
yeah. They'll be like, I'm not going to try to make a parody horror movie to an action flick. That's
No,
I want
no.
my own gig. But however, I mean, just whoever came up with this idea of the Slashables is a fucking genius in my book.
Yeah.
I love it. And I could run with that idea all day. So
Oh,
there you
yeah.
go, RBR Short Films 13. Hope that helps everybody out. And I would love to see it happen. I would kill to see it happen.
Yep.
And
It'd
I
be
mean
good.
that.
It'd kick ass.
It would. And I
It'd
hope
kick ass in more ways than one.
I hope these suits can get their heads out of their asses and actually say, you know what, that's what we need to do. Here we are trying to figure out where we're going to take every franchise from this point. They've all been remade. They've all had their timelines screwed up, put into a blender, and served at some fucking yoga frappe shop. This is what we could do. We could bring it all together.
It'd bring back the old fans. It'd bring back old fans that stopped watching them. It'd bring new fans.
And it would have nothing to do with any of the previous films.
Genre piece fans. Yeah, it'd have nothing to do with any of that.
It's just they're
It
assembled.
recognize the fact that they all are what they are.
Right.
But other than that, it would have nothing to do with any of the previous gigs.
Yeah, yeah.
It would just recognize what they all are in their own separate realms.
Mhm.
That's it.
And just go and whip some ass. And it's not going to be, 2 hours of, Michael Myers chopping up skeletons and shit. We'd make the Army of Darkness get an upgrade themselves
Oh yeah, definitely.
to make it a little bit harder. So it'd be cool. It'd be real cool. All right, it's for your health as I smoke a cigarette. Ironic,
Listen to light.
don't you think? All right. Is there a remake you prefer over the original? And this is horror, non-horror, whatever. Any remake that you think, that is a little better than the original. I do have one. Clash of the Titans.
I don't. Nah.
I think it was
Nah.
done. I think it was done way
Nah.
better.
No,
Nah.
man. Nah.
Nah. Well, that's mine.
I don't want to watch that shit.
Well, you don't have to. I'm answering for me.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Then I don't like Clash of the Titans. I don't like the original one. Fuck was I gonna watch the remake?
The best Clash of the Titans was with Slayer, Megadeth,
Yeah.
Anthrax, and for some reason Alice in
Alice in Chains,
Chains.
who got booed off the stage at every
After
venue.
3 songs, yeah. They didn't make it here, I know that.
Nope, nope. I remember
Every
that.
time they, I am the man Slayer!
Yep. Slayer, get the fuck out of here, whiny fucker!
Go back to Seattle, bitch boy!
Go cry about why the Seahawks suck some more.
There you go.
Jeez. I don't know, man. I don't think I like any remake better than the original.
That's fair. You can say that.
But I think, even though I get a lot of shit for this, because I know that it is a Platinum Dunes film, I do think, is it a fucking Platinum Dunes film? No, it's Lions. Is it Lionsgate?
Which one?
No, it's Universal. But I do like the Hitcher remake. I thought the Hitcher remake was
No,
pretty
that was
badass.
Platinum Dunes.
It was, huh?
Yeah.
I do like that.
That's all right. See,
I
cool.
thought that was alright. Thought that dude was badass.
Huh?
It was alright, yeah.
It's good to go?
Yeah, it's alright.
Well, then there's the answer.
There's the answer.
Say it.
Okay, the Hitcher.
Clash of the Titans. Moving on. If you were trapped in a Freddy nightmare, this is a really good question. I like this.
Freddy's Nightmares. No. No.
What fear? What fear would he exploit?
Me? What fear would he exploit on me?
Yeah.
So he'd be like, well, you ain't afraid of me, but you are afraid of snakes, motherfucker, so you better be ready.
I could see Krueger unzipping his pants and just a flurry of snakes
King Cobras come flying out of
coming
there.
out. Yeah.
A big
Yeah,
old
see?
black mamba and shit, fuck that.
And hoods coming out.
No. I can't even watch snakes on TV, y'all. That's how bad it is. I'm not even fucking playing.
Mine, he would dip me in a fucking bloody ass pool with sharks the size of aircraft carriers. They wouldn't have to bite me. I'd die from the sight.
Oh yeah.
So sharks.
Sharkes.
If you could do a Friday the 13th, what direction would you take it in? What's your cast, directors, and company?
Company would be Dimension.
Or Lionsgate.
Nah, I'd say Dimension.
Dimension?
On this. We're gonna get full Jason out of Dimension. Full
That's
fucking
true.
full guru-ness out of that shit.
Alright.
And then director would be who?
Who would I get?
Yeah.
I'd get John Carl Buechler.
That's what I was going to say too.
I'd
Yep.
get him or Joseph Zito.
Yeah, or Joe Zito.
Or
exactly.
Steve Miner.
No Miner. Fuck Miner.
No Miner?
No Miner. Fuck Miner. We'll leave Miner alone.
Miner's
gonna
gone.
be it'd be a collabo piece. One would write, one would direct, and we'd be contributors to the writing. But it'd be Joseph Zito and John Carl. That's who it would be.
Yeah.
That'd be the baddest dream team
The
lineup.
cast, again, we're going to go with the survivors.
Yeah. Everyone from the previous shit, and not new people playing them. All those original people. So you get Corey, and you get fucking all the rest of them. Lar,
Renee,
Reggie the Reckless.
Reggie the Reckless.
Even though he said he wouldn't do it, he already said that.
He said he would?
He said never do it. He'd never come back for a fucking remake. He said he ain't killing me off. I'm gonna be the one that stays alive.
Well, now we know who lives.
Reggie the Reckless lives.
Him and... just him.
Just him. And his goddamn enchiladas.
Alright, let's see where we're at. We're at 11:30. And thank you, It's For Your Health. Great questions, really good. Next one comes from Gothic Horror Freak, another 666! Yeah, you devils coming to the show asking questions. What did you think of the new look for Victor Crowley?
Awesome.
And what did you think of the Hatchet 2 teaser trailer?
Yeah, you answered the second one. I already answered the first one.
I agree with the first one. The second one is that trailer is exactly what it says it is. A teaser! It is awesome, but it's like...
Right when it gets you going.
Yeah, it's like you got a hot girl or guy, depending where you're at, in the bed, waiting, lotions, candles, rose petals, trained monkeys. Everything is ready to go. You go and you take a shower and you freshen up, and the only thing left is monkeys throwing the candles at you. That's what that trailer did to me. So where's the girl?
She's all gone. I always got the monkeys throwing the shit.
I just got monkeys
Lighting
throwing
my house on
candles.
fire. The fuck?
The burning shit. Ah! Bring me the full trailer so I can crawl in the bed and have you monkeys do what you were trained to do. You little shits. Alright. Great questions there, Gothic Horror Freak 666. Alright. You think you can answer that quick?
Yep.
You got a minute.
Yep. Go.
Alright. DJ Boy 3275. If you could make a horror movie in Southwest Detroit, what would it be?
It'd be about Isham being a zombie and coming back from the grave, and he does not rest. You cannot kill him. You cannot shoot him in the head. You cannot chop his head off. His main objective is to kill Eminem, and he will stop at nothing.
Nothing!
So you could give him the zombie headshot, won't do shit.
Nope.
Nope. Nothing at all.
You gotta remember, man, that's OG wicked shit up in there.
Oh yeah. Acid rap. Mm-hmm. That's what we would do.
Yeah, that's exactly what I would do too. And would ICP die in it?
I don't even know if they'd be in it.
No, they died.
Yeah, they'd die at the hands of TNT and Mastermind from Nodis, because he'd get them involved somehow.
It may not be Violent J and Shaggy Tudo, but it will be an effigy of them, and they will die.
And the only thing that will stop Isham after he kills Eminem to go back from the grave is the moon will turn into the real life devil, and then he'll just go back to the grave, and that's how
Kind of like the
live.
Batman symbol thing, and he'll just be like,
Just
my
be
work
the
is
devil
done.
in the moon. Exactly.
He becomes the devil in the moon.
Yep.
Yeah, he does like an ascension
Yeah.
while Eminem's corpse is bleeding.
Yep.
It's like
Into the gutter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how's that?
Give us our fucking movie check. Now.
Alright, awesome question, DJ Boy 3275. I'm going to shoot on over to the next episode.